I would love to know how these guys did this. Either this guy is faster than a falling cookie or something else is at play here. Haters are gonna say it's fake, or at least that's what they wrote in their post. Now, I don't think it's fake per se, but I do think there are some things that are happening that we don't see the first time we watch it. I currently don't have the ability to recreate something in Blender, like that cup or the milk, at least not yet. I think I could replicate the shot with a few camera tricks and some work in After Effects. Step 1, take a photo of a cookie breaking the surface of a cup of milk. Load that into the phone so you can pick it up and show it to the camera during your shoot. Step 2, film the actual event, with these exceptions. 1, there's no milk in the cup. 2, when you drop the cookie, freeze. Wait a few seconds, and then pick up your phone, pretend to take a photo, and show the camera. Step 3, fill the cup with milk, drop the cookie into it, but this time, do it on a green screen. Now, the rest should be up to Editing Nick, and I'll let him take over and finish this video.
Why do you gotta call me out like that, man? Now I gotta show the good people how to edit this. Let's do this. So, I take the clip of me dropping the Oreo into the cup with no milk in it first, and I put that on top of the footage of the green screen. I've also slowed down the footage from 100% at 120 frames per second down to 40% with what should have been some optical flow here, but that will give us a little bit more smoother motion. Once we got those things together, what we need to do is we need to go into After Effects and start adding things like our chroma key and some other things as well. We start with our original footage, and then on top of that I added basically this cup so that the cookie disappears into the cup. I ended up having to do a digital cookie instead because even though I had filmed at a high frame rate, the cookie was still moving faster than I could move. So I ended up recreating a cookie by taking one layer, freeze framing the cookie, and then duplicating it, darkening it a little bit beneath it to give it kind of like a three-dimensional edge. And as it drops, I rotate it a little bit and separate the two layers to kind of give it more of a three-dimensional feel. I created a clean plate of my chest. One thing I noticed in the original composition, there's this warble in the guy's chest, and so that's kind of where I got the idea that there must have been some manipulation on his shirt, and so I just got a clean plate of my shirt so you can see, if I turn this off, you will see 2 cookies, and there should only be 1. So clean plate removes the second cookie. Cookie slows down. I'm able to control that with our keyframes. Add a null to give a little bit more control over the position of the cookie. And then, on top of that, I added a mask of the cup so that I'd be able to mask out the cookie as it falls into the milk. And so to basically make it look like the cookie is being submerged under the milk. The green screen footage was really difficult. I had to work very hard with the masking tool to be able to capture the milk as it's flying out of the cup. I had to really feather the mask as well to improve the video. One thing I think you'll notice, I'll zoom in here, watch the texture of the table right here. As this moves forward, you'll see it start changing. There's a lot of noise being introduced here. And the mistake I think I made that I would change if I did this again was that the table was reflective. And so when I put the green screen behind it, it caught a little bit of that coloring from the green screen. So when I pulled the key, I still ended up with some of these spots. So that's something I would change, is the surface of the table next time. It would just make it a lot easier for me. Throw on our adjustment layer to kind of mix and merge everything together, and you get this.
It's probably good to note that I filmed this portion of the video before I tried any of this, so I don't know how this is turning out. Editing, Nick, how's it going? Did we complete the project?
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, I say we replicated the video.
Awesome. Cool. Well, now that we've successfully replicated what we saw, let's try something a little bit more difficult. Check this out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.